Let's get out there, everybody. JAZZY-J, back with another My Team video. Had to restart my moderator account. It's not working. There we go. Take it easy.
Use that. Sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Now, here's Fox. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Here's Jay. And the Jazz, another three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Now, here's Fox. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Vassell, the pass to Fox. Lock at 6. Now, Castle. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, I believe that's now 4 straight misses to start the game. Talk about stumbling out of the block.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And as if the Spurs stand weren't already stocked with young talent, they moved up from 8th to the number 2 spot in the May draft lottery.
An embarrassment of riches, Kevin. And if any organization knows how to organically build through the draft, it's the Spurs.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside, Fox. In the corner, Castle with it. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Jay. A shot's good on the assist by George. 17 points for Jay.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good result.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A different look now for San Antonio. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Johnson. And it's Harper in for Vassell. The Jazz also changing it up. George Niang comes in for Filipowski. And it's Collier in for Baylor. Here's Castle. 23 points for him the last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And the Spurs with possession. Still without a basket in the game. Pass to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Three-pointer, Fox. San Antonio again missing. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. And you know what? We've run out of superlatives to describe this club. They've been untouchable. 31 straight wins. Do you hear me? 31. And sometimes it looks like they're not even breaking a sweat.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight, just as we have throughout the streak.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided. They've got Harper. Johnson is out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Fox in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Will it go? Kicks it out to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off the shot here.
This is where I'm having a problem with this game, is I'm playing literally perfect defense, and they cheat. So the ball should have came out right there. Like, I don't understand how much more of a good contest you can get. He brings the ball through, literally through my body. Like, this is unacceptable. They have to patch and fix this. You're literally getting cheated, playing perfect defense. This is perfect defense. And he goes through literally through my body. This is crazy. This is how only way they can score on me is if they cheat like this. Brings the ball through my body to score.
So the quarter we're improving with time. Johnson with a great pass there.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Jay, good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Johnson outside. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead. Pass up strong for the slam.
What a throw down by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
Out left of the wing. Here's Jay. And Utah another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Johnson. Vassell wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Outside Harper. Pass to Vassell. The 3. Drills it from outside. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Vassell has the range to create a lot of trouble at the arc.
From deep. And Utah another 3.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
52 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Fox. The kick out to Harper. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
Pass to Jay. And the Jazz another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the Jazz another 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Outside, Fox. Harper in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's... Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking?
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Jazz.
The ball.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging him.
Getting underway here in the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. We've got Keontae George. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Filipowski. Then there's Jay, and it's Bailey in at the 2. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Yeah, they've shown.
Good, he hits again.
It's incredible. This is what he does.
Another 50-point game for him. Now tied for second place all time.
Right there with Michael Jordan, who also made a habit of taking over offensively. Both guys are on a whole nother level.
You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
For Utah, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And here at the midway point of the season, the perfect time to check out the rookie rankings. Who will be the NBA Rookie of the Year? Some great young players. And you look at Bailey. While not in the top 5 currently, he's definitely on the radar screen, and he's been playing some very solid basketball.
And as the Rookie of the Year race has taken shape here, these are the young players who are really standing out as the best of that freshman crop.
Well, this is an impressive rookie class for sure. You got to be really excited about these guys' futures.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Spurs working the ball around now. Count that one.
Well, when Fox gets to the rim, he's about as good as they come at finishing what he starts.
And here's Utah. They're on a 14-4 run. We'll stand after 8 seasons with the Kings. A new chapter for De'Aaron Fox now in San Antonio.
Yeah, Kevin, and look. You got to be excited about that if you're a San Antonio fan. De'Aaron Fox and Victor Wembanyama together? Is there a better pick-and-roll combination in the league? The sky's the limit for that duo.
Jay, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Fox from outside, knocks down the 3-ball. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
George passes to Jay. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Jay. Hits it again. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Castle on the wing. No scoring in this one.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And Fox gets it to go.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's Utah, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And Nets is in the game for the Spurs. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Back to Fox. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Waters passes to Cornette. Now Fox. And there's the drive. The shake. And Cornette gets it to go.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Here's Jay.
Every shot that he's made on me, he went through my body with the basketball. He's crazy how bad they shoot me.
Will never forget.
Outside Fox. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Anderson outside. Here's Jay. And the Jazz, another 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Here's Fox. Jay with the rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
From outside the arc. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Right side, Fox. No good on that one. And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 12-4 run.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Jazz.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken
Every time I'm not on the center, they get the rebound and put the shot. Pass it off
Well,
every
bottom
time.
line, he was just unstoppable at
teammates at all to
times.
get a
Not
rebound.
much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Waters passes to Cornette. Driving in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And you got to like that they found
That's
something
the third time the ball went right to my hands. If I still, the ball went to my hand, right to the ball, and right to the hoop. It's so crazy how bad this game is.
But only a little less.
And it's just
Every time they score, the ball through my
your
hand.
best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. To come in.
MP, a number of all-time NBA greats, made their mark right off the bat in year one, but none have scored as many points in their rookie season as you have. What does that mean to you?
It means ticket prices are going up. No. But for real, I came into this season with a chip on my shoulder. Second round pick? Come on, man, that's disrespectful. So I was on a mission.
Mission accomplished.
Not really. This is just the beginning. I got a whole career of greatness ahead of me.
Indeed you do, MP. Congrats on this first feather in your cap.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Jen. And that about wraps.
Shaking, MP.
You've cheered about it. What am I thinking?
This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White, and it's Garza in at the 5. Here's Tatum, following the 3 by Utah. Brown passes to Garza. Here's Tatum. Utah with the rebound. And it's now 32 games, approaching the 71-72 Lakers. A famed season indeed.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
Filipowski pass to George. Here's Jay. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
A good look from Brown. And no good. The dry spell continues. Utah's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. He drops it from range. 12 points for Jay.
I just love the ball movement.
For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint. And that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
I got ball.
Outside Tatum.
No.
Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jay. The Jazz have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Markkanen, the pass to Jay. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Garza passes to Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
The floor is space for the Celtics, Richard, and they've launched threes at a record pace.
And when those shots are falling, they are tough to beat. But you live by the 3, die by the 3. Some say they settle when the shot's not falling.
So it's Boston now, following the 3 by Utah. Back to White to end the drought. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Jay, another 3 for Utah.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie. Thanks once again.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pritchard, the pass to Garza. On the wing, Tatum. Pritchard from outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
Here's Jay. Another three for Utah.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Celtics trail by 21.
Get through.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Jay. Jay's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Garza. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. Pritchard's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
George passes to Jay. Marking it outside. Here's Jay. The 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got assist number 7 tonight. Outside Tatum. Outside Pritchard. From deep. Can't get it to drop. And the buzzer sounds to end the first. And we got a blowout underway here. Utah ahead, just dominating this one. Stay with us now as we get set to bring... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. Some teams making some changes here. Celtics trail by 20. Yes, Peyton Pritchard doing it at the NBA level. But he was a beast in the college range too, Richard.
All-time leader in games played, minutes, and assists in his conference. The only player to reach 1,900 points, 600 assists, and 500 rebounds in the conference. You know, that's pretty tough.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Jaylen Brown is out there with Sam Hauser. And it's Queta in at the center position. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
Pass to Jay. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Utah.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Hauser passes to Queta. Now here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
And Brown is a talented scorer who also excels at drawing fouls.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
George, he's checked in for Collier. And the Celtics also making a change. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for White. Well, Grant, offense is trying to... And got it! Another basket!
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list. Hauser outside. There's the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Hauser's got 6.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Brian?
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
George passes to Jay. Again, Utah good for 2.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside Tatum, outside Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Back to Pritchard. Fires the 3, and the Celtics another 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's Jay. Another three for Utah.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Tatum.
Get him out, get him out.
Finished off by Tatum.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Pass to Markkanen. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Markkanen's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so it's Utah, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
They're just a far more physical team, and it shows up everywhere, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the battle. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
You gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq, come on.
I don't even think you could beat Ernie.
Hey, easy. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
Here's Pritchard. We've got Lauri Markkanen. Bailey out there with Keontae George. Then it's Filipowski. And it's Jay in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
You got him, you got him.
On the wing, Tatum, covered by Filipowski. Kick out to Brown. No good on the 3. Jazz leading by 23. Here's Jay. Another one falls. Amazing.
His elite offensive play has made its mark here once again.
Now second overall in career 50-point games. Fire up that GOAT conversation.
Certainly, Michael Jordan, the guy he's just passed, is dead center in that ongoing conversation around who is the best ever.
Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man is so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Tatum looking it over. Up top, Pritchard. Pass to Garza. Nice ball movement by Boston. Wide open look. Boston, no good that time either.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Frick.
Here's Jay. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Tatum. Pritchard from outside. Utah grabs the miss. Jay's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Beyond the arc. And good. There's another.
He roasts defenses on the regular. But this is something special.
A massive point total. And he's now tied for the most 60-point games in league history. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Good stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Garza passes to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Fires from deep. That won't go either for Tatum.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Well, Richard, some stars are the system, but Jason Tatum is often admired as a selfless system player.
Yeah, Jason enjoys being a piece of the greater puzzle. He doesn't have to have everything run through him, and I know that makes his teammates happy.
White, good.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that one's good. Jay.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Boston. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Outside Tatum. Outside Pritchard. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Bailey gets it to go.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
So it's Boston now. Pritchard, the pass to Garza. On the wing, Tatum. Here's White. This one for 3. The rebound by Jay. Jay's got his 16th rebound on the night. Bailey, the pass to Filipowski. There's the triple. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Tatum. That one's off. Still out of sync. The shot won't fall. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Jazz out in front, running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Boston, Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Sam Hauser, and it's Queta in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Brown. Here's Kessler. Three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics shooting just 37% so far in this one. Brown, that's good.
Ooh, that's a slick move off the deck. Brown finds ways to free himself up.
Pass to Hendricks. Banked it in off the glass. Hendricks has gotten his first points in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Collier, defended by Pritchard. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Collier. Shoots over Pritchard. Collier, no good. Now here's Pritchard. Outside, Brown. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, B.A., I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
That one goes in.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And here's Boston. Pass to Brown. From 9 feet out, the bank shot, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Collier. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Brown looking around. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. Hauser can't get it to go. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Collier. Shoots over Pritchard. Shot's good by Collier.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Hauser can't get it to go. The Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jay.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Brown can't hit.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sensabaugh. Lays it up and banks it in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. It's good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.
Right, I didn't pause my game. What's going on? Yeah, so got 8 points. I miss a shot. I have no turnovers, so.